Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, play Slay the Spire. We're going to do our same little routine. Ascension daily, Ascension daily, Ascension daily, Ascension daily. Scores, oh, it just rolled over. I was like, man, these scores are really low. It might be a hard daily. It's been going for 45 minutes. Maybe 5 people have beaten it. Silent, specialized, big game hunter binary. On paper, Gauntlet was down there in the losing category. I don't know what to say. Lots of elites. 1, 2. 1. That would be 3. This would also be 3. A 4. So we can get 4 multiple ways, I think. Let me see. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're going to take left path, though. I can't believe, by the way, that with Specialized we got Alchemize on a non-Brewmaster daily. That's just kind of hilarious. 3 energy still remaining. You will die in 17, so I'm going to hit you like that. Good to go. Hello, my boy. Sorry, I got frog voice temporarily there. I'm a little sick. I'm a little under the weather, as you might have expected from my voice. But what's unique about it this time... I should have played Alchemize. Unique about it is that my son, one of my cats, is also a little sick. Ruka... He's been sneezing along with me. I didn't know you could actually transmit disease like that. I'm going to choose not to go for a poison build here. Just because with binary, I think it's not necessarily guaranteed we're going to get... well, hold on. Shop? Yes. Not necessarily guaranteed we're going to get all the poison enablers. I'd rather take stuff that's like statically closer to being guaranteed to be good. But so far this deck is popping, more or less. I'm a little worried, and actually, I think it's a relatively shrewd idea to save some potions. This kind of sucks. Let me think. If it's discarded, gain energy. I'm actually going to use Corpse Explosion just for the raw damage. I know I said I was going to save potions. Well, things changed. I want to have 3 potions for our first elite fight, though. I'm a little concerned that we'd be in trouble there, especially with 2 so close together. I will definitely take Riddle with Holes. Anything for extra damage. It is possible that maybe there's a sticking point somewhere on this run that makes things more difficult. This is a weird one. I guess I'll take a free Infinite Blades to just kill him a little faster. And I guess I'll take a free Noxious as well. We're probably going to take some nasty damage here, though. What I was going to say is there might come a point at which this run gets a little or maybe even substantially more difficult. But for right now, it seems not that bad. With deft potion use, like, who knows? Try this. Sure, we're still going to take 8 damage. Not really that bad in the whole scheme of things. We're just trying to keep ourselves fresh for the next fight. If we're going to kill him, we should play an Alchemize. Just to make sure that we have a potion for the next fight. Question card! Dude, question card. And Malaise, but to a lesser extent. Question card! Really useful. You're doing 11 damage turn 1, huh? Well, I can do 35... You know what? You earned it, buddy. Congratulations. You get to do 1 damage to the king. Don't spend it all in one place. So he's doing 6 damage. He's still doing 6 damage. That's because he was weak before. That makes sense. Ghost in a Jar. You know what? We'll pop that immediately. Let him hit us for 1 just to weaken him a little bit faster. This guy can be a pain in the butt. Depending on, like, oh, wait. Forgive me. Making some mistakes. There's been a couple days since I played Slay the Spire. Playing 2 defends instead of a single survivor. It's just offensive. Like, I'm offended by my own misplay there. Either way. Made it through. Gambler's Brew. Made it through. Gambler's Brew. Spire Daily. That's Reading Rainbow, but sung by a tone-deaf streamer. I did take footwork, and I do it again, too. I'll tell you one thing. We do not need 4 alchemizes in our starting hand. Just wanted to see what we could get to here. I think you do go Phantasmal Killer, and then you just hope to, like, absolutely cream him next turn. Like, I was just gonna say, Riddle with Holes is insanely good to start with. Whoa. Well, I don't know. I don't think we care about doing 12 damage, to be honest with you. If we could instead... I'm trying to figure out how I would do this. I guess it would be good to do 18 damage, so I'm just going to accept that we're, unfortunately... gonna take 9 here. I don't think that's, like, really that bad. As long as we make it through this opening Elite Gauntlet, and we turn out okay, I'm a happy man. And I think it's going pretty well so far. I mean, we have one more Elite fight, but, you know, we're only fighting 4 on the entire floor. Everybody walked the dinosaur. We've already fought, this will be our second. Without any rest in between. So I'm a little... anxious isn't the word I would use. Aware of the situation, but not necessarily afraid. That's why I'm stockpiling potions as well. We're not perfecting too many elites here, but we're getting the job done. Runic Dodecahedron. Used to love it. Now I consider it, like, if I'm being honest, kind of close to useless. Alright, here's our real test. I'm gonna play Noxious. I'm gonna play Alchemize. And we might as well drink that. I'm not gonna attack him this turn, because I want to get all the powers out there. We'll apply the poison next turn, and we really do want to pop this. He's gonna wake up. We can't stop him from waking up, so let's, like, do that. Honestly, this is pretty terrible. We're kind of waiting on having a turn full of attacks, or, well, this is actually extremely good. That's 40 damage. Start here. Hit him. Neutralize. He's on 42, which is actually 39. And then just block, like... You know what? Hit me for 1. Oh, you idiot! I thought, for some reason in my head, I was like, that's Infinite Blades. And this is why I need a practice run. That was just a total waste. Play it, weaken. So we're taking none. He's slowly being killed, which gives us the advantage. Like, it gives us the ability to stall for time. He's dead anyway. That went very, very well. Ninja Scroll, really good. And we'll take things that synergize with that now. So accuracies would be useful. Remove a card from your deck for 7 HP. I refuse. Excuse me. That's because I clicked on the map. Yeah, my brain is a little broken, apparently. My bad. Again, that's why you need a warm-up. Forgive me, I've been playing an FMV adventure game all day. Upgrade 2 random skills. Or... duplicate Adrenaline, which would have been nice to upgrade in advance, but we didn't know we would have that opportunity. It's our final elite. I love it. Two energy. Just go to town. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I think, at least, it seems pretty good. We'll neutralize. Hit you with Riddle with Holes. You're on 27. Why not? I'm not saying we're going to kill him next turn, but I do think it's possible. He's doing 12 damage. I'll try. I do think you'll play this and then just do that. We still take 8 damage. But 8 damage isn't really that bad in the whole scheme of things for an elite fight. It's going to contribute to a lower score, but I mean, did you see the scores? Did you open up your mind and see the scores? Life is demanding without understanding. So we have 3 Adrenalines in a 25-card deck right now. That's pretty great. And I chose not to rest because we had the regen potion. So I'm thinking probably start with Shivs, I guess. Just to get them out there. We'll Alchemize. Poison. I'm just going to toss it. I think we should probably Malaise. It just gives us the maximum chance of not taking damage. Now, we need to do 21 damage to you on this turn if possible. Which is actually 16 damage. Well, we got to take 9 block off. And then hit you for 7. So yeah, we have to do 16. Instead, we are gonna be hit. And that's very unfortunate. So forget about the perfect. Just take the hit and get the power out there. Hit him. Alchemize. Okay, we probably don't need another regen potion just yet. It's not to say I'm against it, but, you know. We're healing for 7 plus 6 plus 5. We're healing for like 21 maybe. It's not bad. We can kind of just coast on that for a while. Get this out there. Neutralize just to keep the status effects going. And I probably won't hit you again. Still getting my sea legs here. Do that. It's only... You take 3 damage when you play unattack. Not 3 damage when you do attack damage, because that would be terrible for us right there. You're doing 0 damage times 4, which I would consider pretty positive. See if we get a better attack. We did not. It's slow going. I mean, if we're gonna go like poison, which is not really what we had intended on necessarily, but you know, we do have Envenom. It does, and I'll just take the hit. I don't really care at this point. It does seem like maybe if we could add like a Noxious Fumes, as many Banes as possible. We still have a really thin deck by daily standards, so we kind of put the squeeze on enemies right now. You're probably gonna... No, you're not even close to flipping. My mistake. I don't know. I don't know where we stand right now. It seems pretty good, but I'm also... I'm keeping it in the context of those earlier scores that we saw, and I'm just... I don't know. I'm confused. So, how many Adrenalines is too many? And what happens when you upgrade Envenom? It just becomes cheaper. I'm gonna go for 2 of those. It's a very weird deck. As far as I'm concerned, if you don't take Ring of the Snake, you're a coward. We already have 4 energy. All we need to do is never take damage, which is highly impossible, but still... you know, theoretically could help. Especially with the regen potion. So it's 2. So it'd be 3, 4. Seems like 4 is the magic number. Unfortunately, it only counts for unblocked attack damage. Oh, I'd really like to play that in Venom. We'll probably use an intangible here. I've had a sneeze at like the tip of my nostril for like 5 or 6 minutes here. Please release me. We'll do it like this. Well, it's kind of like I don't know what else to play here. I guess we'll play our speed potion because it's the least valuable. Absolutely. We just need to, like, use the potions to help punch through here. We could also upgrade our potions, which would be a pretty decent idea, I think. So we want to play a block. And you're doing 2 damage. So we can finally start punching through. We're going to kill you before we apply any poison, I think. Which, the only thing I can really say about that is... Excuse me? Well, we can go with full potions into our next fight. I guess he's poisoned now, so we're good. But I was like, oh my god, we couldn't just get 1 more attack? All of these are pretty useful. But I think we have to be a little bit more, like, Noxious is probably the most important for us. I think, at least. Catalyst is a great killer, but it's going to take us forever to get there. I'm just going to mute my mic for a sec while I expel all the mucus in my body into a Kleenex. Okay, obviously not all of the mucus in my body. I'm sure there's mucus on my, like, intestinal lining and etc., etc. Go ahead and slap me. I'm not buying your potions. I brought my own. Okay, I will lose 90 gold. Lose a strike. No, wait. This is the upgrade. Upgrade. I'm kind of tempted to go for an Envenom, but Adrenaline is basically the same, but you get the energy. Or this is remove, isn't it? Choose a card to remove. Yeah, wait a minute. My brain's broken. Confirm? Oh, it upgrades a random card. Unfortunate. Still good, but not necessarily what we're looking for. I will take a Backstab in the hopes that we can use that combined with Envenom. Get early damage. I'm sorry, I spent all my gold misreading the prompts that showed up. My mistake. Fair. Okay. So smack, smack, smack. I love playing zero cost stuff. Then, make this guy do 0 damage. It's a dream come true. This time, we do need to put up 11 block. So we'll do Envenom, Backflip, Defend. It's enough. Okay. And now we want to go to town on him. He's doing 0 damage. This is a perfect situation. It's a great turn for us to play a lot of powers if we get them as well. And thankfully, that's exactly what happens. So we'll smack. 2 poison on every single hit. Pretty good. Pen Nibs available for next time. This guy's got problems. Let's just pop this. Turns out we did not need to do that. But we're staying in a pretty good spot regardless. It's more of like a... Like, we want more Shivs in this deck. Shiv and Poison kind of go together. Oh, actually, it's called Shiv and Dragon. It's a 5-mana, 6/4 flying. I don't remember. You know, it's been a while since I played the tutorial of a Magic the Gathering PC game. Good fight. That was a... I mean, we got a perfect on an elite fight. That feels nice. Just in case we have birds, we're taking Liquid Bronze. I think this potion is highly underappreciated. By me. Most of all. So just making space, which we probably did not need to do. We have no more draw. So yeah, let's bullet time right off the bat. I actually like this a lot. Okay. Okay. The problem right now is we can't put up block. And if we can't put up block... Taking 4 damage. We can regen through it. The thing is, I don't want to lose Runic Dodecahedron, is what I was going to say, so... but I don't think it matters all that much. Seems like we're still more or less just kind of cruising here. I'm going to heal up right now, though. Why? Okay, so here's the thing. Why not play Envenom? Well, because we're going to kill him anyway. But then I've realized... It's funny, they appear to not be dead, so who's the idiot? Would they have been dead if I played the Envenom? Look, that's not the point, okay? The point is I was a fool. Blade Dance plus Envenom seems decent. Okay, this is a really, really good test, actually. What do we do? We'll definitely... I mean, we'll just go all in on one of these guys. We should have stopped, because I could have just, and I still will, done that. I didn't even realize it's so easy. We just play our cards. Slay the Spire brain slowly working its way back up to like production speeds, hopefully. So usually you're gonna want an Envenom before you play Riddle with Holes. So you need to take 20 damage. Does seem a little unlikely, right? So we'll just put Noxious up there. We did take damage on this fight, but, you know, as far as I'm concerned, we're cruising for a score that could easily be over, 900, which would leave us top 10 for right now. Mind you, you wouldn't expect that to leave you as the top 10 for too long, but... I'll take what I can get. Why do you think I do the dailies early? Because I enjoy Slay the Spire and it's a highlight of my day every single time? Absolutely not. It's because I want some superiority. Well, that didn't turn out that well. I want some superiority over the people who are actually better but might live in a different time zone where it's not convenient to play the daily as soon as it shows up. Obviously. Alright, just store those. This guy's done, he just doesn't know it yet. Sometimes it takes a little while. There's like a latency between him knowing he's dead and him actually being dead. It's finally happening. Centennial Puzzle is okay. I mean, an after image, we do, it's not a combo deck, but it's kind of a combo deck. Excuse me, did I screw up here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we have to take this path. Almost screwed that one up real bad. Strawberry. I love this guy. Early malaise, I was just gonna say, it crushes him. So we'll do this. No runic dodecahedron, that's a bummer. If we malaise him for 3... he's still gonna do 4 damage. So if we want to, like, maximize our score, I think that's the play. But it's not as good long-term. This is good. Adrenaline. Of course, you want the adrenalines to show up on the turn. When you use malaise. It's not like it's a waste otherwise, but it's just not as good as it could be. So we're healing up. I don't think we're going to get to maximum health, but with another Alchemize, who knows, right? 14. We're already at 7. Okay, this will do it. I was hoping we have like one more adrenaline in the hopper somewhere. We can get Noxious out there. Turns out the adrenaline malaise did us an incredible service earlier. I didn't know. This guy is much harder with our new unique permutations. What else do we still have? We've played everything at some point. I kind of want to play this and try to draw bullet time, but instead I'm just going to do like, you know, Envenom, Alchemize, Alchemize. So we're taking no damage. We've made such little progress, though. No bullet time. No bullet time. I beg you, sir. My run. It is very sick. 19 damage. Not that bad. This is an okay turn for bullet time. Get that out there. Get that. I guess we should have definitely used it on that, but you can see my point, I suppose. We're going to make this now. He only has 43 HP, which is actually 27. And we're back to full HP. Let's actually go. Turnip. So with Turnip, we can't become frail. I'll take Unload just for damage, but I don't think we actually need it. I don't think it's necessary for our enjoyment. We need to play a card to make space, I think. And we'll do the same again. Because with 8 energy, like... I mean, we don't even need to play Bullet Time necessarily, but... we might as well. Let's Alchemize real quick, and then Alchemize real quick, and Alchemize real quick. These are not the cards I was looking for. I actually think... let's do that. You can't draw anymore. We just threw 2 cards away for no reason. Get me out. What a terrible decision. Here's my thinking. This guy, not as much of a problem anymore. Especially since he stopped attacking. So give me some Blade Dancing. Strike him. The fact that we're still using strikes as like our best damage dealers, along with Riddle with Holes and I guess Unload now, it's a bit of a problem. It's fair to say. I think we'll After Image, Noxious. There's a lot of options here. I really want to take no damage, but I also want to set ourselves up for the future. Second floor, always like, you know, it's a make or break time for your run, right? Like, and are we making or breaking? I think we're making. I mean, we haven't had to rest on this floor at all, which is usually a pretty good sign. Just, like, my math has been so fuzzy so far. I'm self-conscious. Can I kill you? 14. Well, I'll tell you what. That was probably the most foolish move I've ever made. I maybe had people on my side when I said that my math was fuzzy and I was self-conscious about it. I probably squandered a lot of that goodwill by needlessly discarding every single card in my hand with 1 energy remaining and then taking damage we could have defended just by playing 1 more card, but hey man, that's life. Somehow. We also lost our perfect HP, which means we're losing Runic Dodecahedron, but I think, like, long term that doesn't matter that much. We'll find a way. I'm trying to be honest, like, I'd like to store Pen Nib and just have you die to poison next turn. Somehow. But I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. Like, I'm pretty sure that I should just do this instead. Another Gambler's Brew. Blade Dance is still my choice here, personally. Alright, this is good. After Image Adrenaline, draw another Adrenaline, please. Didn't, but still happy. So, Envenom is really useful getting out there, and we'll start stacking up poison as quickly as possible. And we'll continue to do so. I actually think, and I disagree now in hindsight, but I thought a potion would be more valuable than 2 extra decks. Obviously now I look like a friggin' fool, but how did we know? Okay, so you're done. Play this. We need to get to 12 block. That's actually pretty easy. And we're going to fall victim to the exact same strategy we used on the last turn, but that's okay. Oh, the sneeze. It's coming back. I can feel it. Oh, that was a good one, though. Malaise doesn't seem as good against these guys, let's be honest. I think we want to do, it seems weird, but like defend, unload. Now this enables Pen Nib for 30. This guy's dead. We take no damage. That was the first good play we've made over the course of this entire video. I'm not being insincere. 12. Okay, so we're good. This guy's probably done. I don't think he has a chance. I mean, I don't know. I know we started the daily super early, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, how did these people get such low scores? Like, this daily seems like it kind of owns. I'm having a great time. And the only thing we've done is choose to fight every elite. I'm not even that worried about deck construction, for better or for worse. So I'm going to Gambler's Brew early. And we're going to do it to try to get Adrenalines. I mean, After Image on turn 1 is pretty useful, admittedly. Do we want to just play Envenom and get it over with? I suppose it's not bad. But we lose the extra block from Blade Dance. So maybe we'll wait on Envenom. We'll play an Alchemize instead. Oh, which gave us extra energy. Then we'll play Envenom. Then we'll play Blade Dance. And now we got a real freaking show. Obviously, we used Pen Nib with the wrong card, as we've done many, many times in the past here. We're still taking damage. Quite a lot, actually. But we got all of our enablers out there early. We're going to have to rest before the boss. But that's, I mean, pretty much par for the course. And I would know. I've been playing a lot of the Golf Club 2019. So you're already dead. Let's start working on you. Envenom is really good, I think. So we're at 13. We play 3 more cards. We're good. But NL, how are you going to play 3 more cards if you only have 2 energy? Oh, you genius. Wasting Malaise so you don't take 1 meaningless damage. Now you're starting to get it. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, we're getting there. Your boy finally is using his noggin. Still making, you know, quite a lot of mistakes, but also using his noggin. Look at this. If these were a Winter Olympics within the past 20 years, they would be Nagano 2018. And by 2018, I mean 1998. Excuse me, I'm old. Duvu Doll. Doesn't seem too likely to be useful. Sure, why not put an 8th Adrenaline in here? I just, at this point, I really don't want to fight the Time Lord. If you'll excuse me, nose blowing time. This is one of the more frustrating kind of illnesses to have. It's going to sound like it falls on deaf ears, or it should fall on deaf ears, and it probably actually should. Great play. But it's one of those ones where, like, I feel great, but I sound kind of bad. When I was sick in July, whenever I got the chance to take a day off, I was like, this is a dream come true. Got him. You know what? Let's make that happen. Now I'm like, well, I took yesterday off because it's my day off. And I had a great time. I made some baked chickpeas. Some wonderful wraps. I watched Hereditary. It was a good time. No, give me energy. What a terrible use of my limited resources. Oh, we're back. Just do that. Yeah, you're only taking 6 damage then. But, yeah, today I'm like, I want to work. I just sound like garbage. I promise you, my brain is okay. Well, except for the mathematics portion of it, apparently. Okay, use this real quick. Then we can adrenaline. The thing is, we have to make space, because we want to play Blade Dance as well. Didn't need to play that, I suppose, but now we can start to work on him. Play adrenaline again. Neutralize. Poison for 2 thanks to Noxious. Let's do Envenom's so unlikely to matter against him. Because he only has 20 HP, so it's not like we need to stack up 30 poison charges on him to take him out, you know? You are doing 20 damage. That's, like, a little egregious. I hate it. I'm going to save Pen Nib, though. We take 1 damage. You should be toast. He's not toast. Well, we're learning, you know, like, this enemy kind of seems to hard counter whatever our existing build is. Oh my god, no, he's dead to poison, thank the Lord. Yeah, give me another backflip. I like escape plan a lot as well, but let's rest. We're not going to have full HP for the boss fight, hopefully soon after, though. Enemies with a lot of artifact cause us problems, so we'd like to take out this guy's artifact as soon as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can put 1 more card in hand. Let's take an Envenom for free to bust this guy's poison down. And then put a couple of these out there. This is really good so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can draw 3 more. Good. I mean, you have to love it. We have no draw. So let's pop Bullet Time. Alchemize, sure. Alchemize, sure. Alchemize, I'll do it. It might be a turn early, I'll admit. Oh, you know what? We did have 1 more draw. It sucks because we had 1 more energy, so we could have played it. I mean, we could have drawn Adrenalines and started a combo. Sort of unlikely, but turns out that's exactly what happened. Or what could have happened. Blade Dance. I don't really want to stack him up too much on this guy, but, like, it is tempting, especially while he's vulnerable, which is probably, like, the exact reason we shouldn't have played. This is horrible. We can't put up enough block because we haven't played After Image yet. By 1! Anyway. No, wait, because of our plated armor, we're good. Anyway, this is the reason we probably shouldn't have played the vulnerability so early. This guy took After Image, which is highly unfortunate, but at the same time, I'm looking and I'm like, okay, you're dead. Not gonna get the card back until next time. What do you have? Alchemize. I do not care. Pretty far away from Pen Nib. Let's make sure we take no damage. What do you think about making this guy lose 1 strength? Seems a little weak to me. Alright, so he's probably, yeah, he's hitting for 20. I was going to say going to town. I don't know if 22 damage is described as going to town. We can still draw. We don't need to, but we can. Maybe we do need to. You know, I'm going to stack this poison on you to do 57 damage to you very soon. Pen nib. But it discards our defend. So, like this, we get after image, play it. We're not going to have nearly enough block. Yeah. It's okay, though. Again, I still kind of feel like we're doing way better than I would have expected based on the scores. I know it's early, but this is a very popular game. If only I had a little bit more energy, I could play Riddle with Holes more effectively. I know you're looking at this and you're like, well, what are you going to do now, hotshot? Well, I'm going to do this. I'd much rather take 24 damage than, like, 47. He's taking a turn off, which is really dumb. Dude, you have so much poison stacked up on you. Like, this is just... You cannot sleep. Wait till the off season. So I guess I have a little bit of pause after, like, not crushing this guy insanely well. I think I will go Glass Knife for more damage. Sure, we're fighting a ton of elites, so why not? But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like we got a chance. We do play powers, but I'd rather have him than the Time Lord. Let's look at elites. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think we can get to 5. So I kind of like this path because we hit a shop early. Alright, it's the moment of truth. No draw. So we'll do this. Alchemize. Alchemize. Play a skill potion. Dude, Crippling Cloud is so good, but Leg Sweep is also so good. Let's do Leg Sweep. You know what'd be really nice is any relic... Nine damage, huh? We have to play 2 more cards. Alright, I'll meet you halfway. Let's do it like that. Any relic that gives us an advantage to playing 3 cards. 3 attacks, I should say. Ornamental Fan, Kunai, Shuriken, both, or sorry, all 3 of them work insanely well with this kind of combination we got. You're doing 15 damage. We have an Envenom. Let's put this out there. I love it. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to defend. 13. Play 2 more cards. Do it like that. Alright. 1 hit is basically enough here. I would also love to make a power innate and get like an early Envenom. Especially if we can guarantee having full HP. Enemies in elite rooms have 25% less HP. Dude, we are going to play powers, attacks, and skills a lot in the same turn, but it feels like this is so rarely going to be useful. Molten Egg, on the other hand, very good. And Discovery usually is value for energy. I think. So, we're not going to get to Pen Nib, I think, but it's good practice nonetheless. Really? Well, I hate it, but I guess I'd rather hit you for 28 and take 9 extra damage off the table, as much as it pains me. Discovery. So Discovery just did 8 damage and paid for itself. That's one of the reasons I love it. You get turns like that. We'll play a defend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play this. We get 3 shivs. 1, 2, 3... 16 damage. How do I do 10 damage to you? I don't. Or I do. Definitely should have played Noxious. Dude, my brain is like not in Slay the Spire right now. There's nothing else going on, which is why I'm mad. Like, if I had other stresses in my life right now, I would be like, there's an excuse for you not making optimal Slay the Spire plays. Sadly, everything's going great, so I don't have a good excuse. Now, very bad. Glass Knife is always going to be worth it, assuming we have enough block. Well, I guess we'll just backflip. We're kind of looking for powers. Malaise is pretty good here, but I want to stack up the poison as much as possible. Whoops. Pen nib. Okay, so we'll do it like that. We haven't played Noxious yet. So I'm just trying to... Dude, this is so good. To be able to get, like, full potions. Unfortunately, I really don't want to play Riddle with holes. Instead, what we're going to do is use this explosive potion, let you die, and then carry Pen Nib into our next turn. Or next fight, I should say. Which is a little, I mean, higher IQ than I'm used to using here. And then we can use it immediately on a Glass Knife. 14, huh? So like this, and you're done. I'd really like some more blocks. Yo, that's probably the best draw we could have asked for. Oh, you're still both attacking, huh? That's pretty cool. I remember when I was your age and I was a jerk. But after image, I mean, it just works really well with the kind of archetype we got going here. You're doing 21 damage, so that's enough to take us there. And I don't really want to pen nib with garbage, so I'm just gonna get 4 block next turn. So yes, our potion became 4 block 1 turn from now. Not particularly strong, I'll admit. I guess a bullet time for 0 is kind of disgusting. We can bullet time into our bullet time. What's the point of that? Exactly. No, but we can bullet time, which allows us to get a 3 energy malaise. Not a smart move. Use this first. Use this next. I can tell we're getting close to, you know, our next snot break. Sometimes I say things like that and people go, NL, please, I'm eating. Look, if it bothers you to know that snot exists in the world, you can't eat, I'm sorry. You know, all I'm trying to say is back in the Neolithic Revolution, they'd be like, what are you talking about? Eat some of this delicious nut butter. Kate and I were walking downtown Vancouver yesterday. Saw a lady wiping her baby's poopy butthole in public. You know what I said? I said, Kate, look at that baby. And then she looked at it and she went, that's gross. And I went, yeah, that's gross too. What do you want to get for lunch? Pho? Sure, let's go. 1 second. Nose break. It never ends, dude. Still going strong, though. Give me madness or give me death. Why madness? Well, because it's, like, pretty useful, especially when we have an expensive deck. And I'd say that's pretty much where we stand right now. It's cute that you think you can debuff me when I have so many potions. We will definitely backstab with pen nib. I think I'll draw. Not really what we're looking for. Alright. Pretty bad, honestly. Like, we could have played a better malaise. But we tried. Wow, okay. Well, adrenaline is very useful. And then we'll backflip. And then we'll bullet time. Just make sure the most important thing... Wow, we're actually going to block almost all of it. The most important thing was playing Unload last. Not that we did any damage anyway, but now that we got After Image out there, I'm a very happy man. Hitcha. 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 It's gonna take us a while. But that's okay. You're doing 45 damage again? It's like highly jerky. I will choose to have 4 extra block, which is actually 13 block. And then I guess 33. We can alchemize and hope for something, but I think I'd rather just blade dance and pick up a little extra block. And it's very stupid in hindsight. It does stack up the poison, but it cost us a pretty lucrative pen nib. Oh well, life goes on. Really, really hoping we kill him. I don't want to envenom. I'd much rather just malaise. He's only doing 6 damage, minus 3 strength. He healed up. He's healing up. Any NBA Jam fans out there? Classic. Sure. Just keep it going, I guess. And I'll hit him for some more poison. He should be dead next time. We only need to do like 21 damage to him, which is comically simple. I use that because I want to kill him, but keep pen nib for our next fight. Dude, thread and needle, amazing. Dead branch, amazing. We will not lose this run. And I'm kind of I'm at the smug moment where I'm like, how did anybody lose this run? Different paths, maybe? It's very dangerous because I haven't won yet. Just in my head, I'm like, we can't lose. Parker Lewis, baby. So we have 8 block already. I do kind of like Envenom Blade Dance. And then just see what you can get out of it. Wow. Okay, so let's look at this now. So it's 36 damage. We're definitely going to kill one. $42 damage. So this will kill you as is. If we could also... Oh, dude, I love it. This has got to be good, right? I was like, that's our other finisher. Thank God. Okay, so we want to play as much block as possible, so we'll do something like this. Oh, but then we can't play finisher, you fool! You idiot, you absolute moron. And we're only taking 4 damage, but that's not the way that should have gone. Ran out of energy, because I played Discovery. Okay, so we can't draw. That's fine. We can still fake draw, I guess. What's killing me right now is the lack of afterimage. We have afterimage out there, we're set. Because we don't have afterimage out there, you know, and that would definitely be like our first choice for power to make innate. Love it. If we could get that out there. Oh, you fool! We would be very happy, is all I was going to say. 16. How am I going to get there? Oh. Saved. Dude, my Slay the Spire foo is way off. Which means we should have an unparalleled day as far as Ascension goes. I'm very excited. Sometimes when I'm feeling the worst in Slay the Spire, that's when the Ascension gods bless me. I can't explain it. All I can do is benefit from it. Smugly. Yes. Certainly afterimage has to come out there. And then, I mean, finisher is probably your best play. If I could duplicate it, I'd be thrilled. I mean, we might have been able to kill this guy, actually, if we popped a... if we popped a steroid potion, which we possibly should have still done anyway. I'm gonna Blade Dance instead of playing finisher. And the whole point of that is I want to get extra energy out of the dead branch plays. It did not work like that. I thought maybe there was a chance we could pull some adrenaline. Oh well. 45 damage, huh? It's kind of a lot. I actually really like the idea of burst, dodge and roll. The whole reason, sure, why not? The whole reason I like that is so that at least we get, I think, 8 block next turn. And we're taking 1 against this elite. I'm not even worried. I know if we win the run, our score is going to be okay. Have we played an Envenom yet? I don't think we have. So let's play Envenom and then immediately Storm of Steel. But while he's still vulnerable, well, thanks to Terror, he's going to be vulnerable forever. But, like... this should basically seal him. Or not. Neutralize. Just trying to think about how we want to handle this. We can play Alchemize, Defend. And we're hoping for, yeah, exactly what we got, thankfully. Every card is helpful. Yeah, we're only taking 7. It is getting a little bit more dire, but I don't see a good reason like we wouldn't do fine against the Awakened one. Okay, Singing Bowl is okay. Paper Crane is really good. And I actually think Corpse Explosion is really nice as well. Ever since they've reworked that, I think that one is very good. Now, we got Pen Nib, so Backstab is your first target, probably. That's fine. We'll Backstab. We're making space. It's hard to make space in this situation. I guess we'll backflip? Yeah, okay. To get Envenom out there is worth something. We're getting a rare relic out of it either way. And this is very tempting. But we need like a block first. I guess we have 4 block. So if we make him lose 5 strength, we're set on this turn. I would like to, but I can't. Oh, we have Orichalcum as well. You're doing 2 damage? I'm like embarrassed on your behalf. You're doing 0 damage? Like, are you okay? Do you need somebody to talk to? I just feel bad, man. You know, even the Guardian needs someone to talk to in a tough time. So I think... I mean, I'm tempted to use After Image. But I mean, look at this. That wasn't as good as I thought it would be. But in theory, it could have owned. Let's just continue making his life a living heck. Okay. Terror is very good here. We never played After Image, so we do still need to get blocks. Get blocks from where you once belong. Get blocks. If we want to perfect him. Which we do, because, you know, we want to keep our health high. 10 block. Got him. Ooh, that's so good. We want to keep it high so that we could possibly get Runic in the future. Wing Boots. You may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to 3 times. Very strange. Well, in that case, we'll hop over here. We can get 1 more elite out of this situation. So that's... I mean, did we just find a seam in a game that's not Isaac? Oh, dude. Pop the steroid potion. This is a big one. I think we can definitely Piercing Wail. I'm like, just get the garbage cards out of my hand, please. Yeah, even the Alchemize. We don't need to see that right now. We have Pen Nib. 52 damage. Okay, 9 damage on the field. 3 energy left. Just joking. 5 energy left. Taking no damage. I'm telling you. This deck can work, dude. Anchor, Regal Pillow. None of it's really that useful. Where to next? Now, you can only do it 3 times. We should go Rest, I think. I mean, we're not going to get a chance to even do it 3 times. Raise your max HP just a little. I don't know. Let's fight this one. I hate this guy. What a terrible mistake. We have to play Envenom. Envenom is what enables this all to tick. We already have... if we just play 1 block, we're good. We don't need to play the potion. Let's save that. Let's go for it. With Envenoms, I mean, it actually is pretty tempting to just Storm of Steel. And I know that we haven't played a block yet. This would mean we'd have to use our block potion, but to stay at full HP. But we also did 80 damage and put him in a pretty rough spot. So he's doing 18. If we make him lose 5 strength, he's in a terrible place. We'll move on. Call me crazy. I think we're going to be front page today. At least for the opening little salvo. Do we have draw? No. So let's play this. Noxious, distraction, outmaneuver for no reason, get 1 extra shiv, play accuracy because we have tons of energy. Intangibility for the boss fight is so useful. It sounded sarcastic. It was not. Oops. What was I thinking? He's still in trouble, but I think if we'd played that differently, we could have gotten him closer to the metal there. Well, it's not really what we're looking for, so we will play that. I think we'll play our intangibility on this turn just to keep our HP high. Vulnerability. Fair enough. I know we could have hit him again. We should have hit him again. I just got indignant that I had to use a good potion. He's done. Should have played one more attack to get closer to Pen Nib, but... Oh, dude, it's Shuriken. The exact card we asked for. Okay, let's do this just to be indignant and then win, hopefully. After Image being innate gives us a much, much better chance of perfecting this. I don't know, I think we could be over 900 without batting an eye. Okay, so next attack is doubled. If we discard this, we draw 1, but I think we'll do it like that. All right. 3 life. Gotcha. Okay. If possible, we would actually like to discard both of these. We'll draw 2. Do we care about playing Noxious? I really don't think so. I think we'd rather just unload. Not really what I was looking for at the end, but as long as we kill this guy on this turn, I feel pretty good about this. It's a good bullet time. We still get 1 malaise to weaken this guy as well. So Discovery, Predator is like... The extra draw is going to be really nice. Okay. I mean, this looks great, right? He's only doing 12 damage. So, amazingly, we're still going to take 0. Now we want to get Noxious and Venom, etc., all that good stuff out there. Okay, this is wild. Let's see. I was just going to say if we can get something useful, and we did, but we're not really making our hand too much better. So I think we want to play Bullet Time, Terror. So he's extremely weak. But then you gotta think. Anything better than a Shiv you play. So yes. 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 Don't play your defense. Those are unnecessary. Obviously, this is better than a Shiv. And because of Choke, this just like, it craps on him. Okay. Do we play Alchemize? Sure. I was gonna say maybe we'll get extra strength out of it. Just toss that out there. Then we'll play Storm of Steel. Remember, every card is doing 3 damage by itself. And then with Shuriken, we're getting all this extra strength out of this as well. Alright, so that seems extremely good. Don't even bother with it. There's nothing we'd want to play. Yet, anyway. So we're kind of in the same boat again. I think we'll just Storm of Steel immediately. Dude, the more zero-cost stuff we get, the better this is. That's really funny. Obviously, we're not going to take no damage. Probably. Like, burst. If we burst, we should Cloak and Dagger, I think. Oh my god, we're going to take no damage. That's insane. That never should have worked. Neither should that, for the record, but here we are. So your boy has ascended at the very end. 59 minutes into this run, on what was otherwise a little bit embarrassing. We absolutely dominated the final fight and demonstrated that we had a deck worthy of the daily challenge. Glail, what happened, dude? 1222. Look at that. I told you, front page. Now, a lot of good players played in the interim period, but, like, that was a fun one. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!